All right, this is part two, guys. So, a lot of this, like I said, a lot of these fights about what we call people who are living alternative lifestyles and other things is ridiculous. So, and you lose allies. Like for me, I used to consider myself an ally of them. Maybe still do in some respects, but not in all respects anymore. So, in college, right? There was this girl I was dating, or if you can call that dating in college, but whatever. And she asked me could I come to this group with her because she had to do a some sort of write up for one of her classes, and she went to the LGBT Q Alliance at the school and sat with them. She's like, "Can you come with me? Because I just want them to know, I'm straight." So, so that's why she wanted me to come along. I was like, all right, I was, she was someone that my car may have rear-ended once or twice. So I was like, that's cool. So, so I came along, and they were cool as shit. Like, they were just talking about some plans they had. Like one thing they were planning on to do was like a day where they all dressed up in like a t-shirt and blue jeans, like a white t-shirt and blue jeans, just to show like how they're like anyone else. I was like, that's a cool idea. The ironic thing was I didn't even realize it was that day, and I was actually dressed up like that. Oh. But then when I realized it, I was like, oh, I don't care, because I actually saw one of them, and they looked at me.
But that was the funny thing is like, because they really show like we're just like everybody else, because nobody really thought.
Yeah, because the fact that I was even at the meeting and completely forgot and just dressed in the whole thing that they were planning on doing just shows, it was a good idea. And I was like, they cool as shit. I don't have any beef with them or whatever. And for the longest time, I didn't have any issues with them. The first time it became an issue was like when I used to use OkCupid before I met my wife. No, actually, this is, I think, after she and I started dating, and this trans woman sent me slid into my DMs on the OkCupid, and I was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm with someone, and I'm, not really currently interested. I only date natural women. Oh, this dude went off. Do you remember I posted this a long time ago on Facebook?
I probably did. It probably was a while ago.
Oh, he went off. He called me a Trump supporter. He's like, you probably a Trump supporter, you transphobic, this and that. And I'm like, wait, what? I was like, I went out of my way to be nice. I was like, hey, I support you guys, your way. I said, but for me, I said I'm only into natural women. But I was like, good luck with finding someone else. I was completely nice. And then even after she went in on me. I was like, look, I hear you and all that, but that's not how I roll. I said, I'm not a Trump supporter. I was like, I'm not transphobic. I was like, if anything, I said I was a Bernie supporter, but I still voted for Hillary anyway. I said, I'm not sure why I'm even sharing all this with you, but in any case, I was like, that's not cool sitting there attacking me when you don't know anything about me. I said, I have my preferences, as do you. I said, let's leave it at that. And she went off on me some more, and I just ignored it from then on, because I said what I had to say. And I was like, they really lost their fucking mind. Like, I said, that's how you know they're men, because only men can't handle rejection.
No, females can't handle rejection.
I guess females can't handle rejection too. But no, it was just, it's just weird that they are so entitled that they think that straight men should date them. What defines us as being straight is that we don't date men or alternative women, if that's how we can put it.
Yes, high five. That's a new term. That's a new term. Alternative women.
Yeah, it's like that's what, because I don't know how they try to shame straight men for not wanting to date them. I was like, that's why we're straight men. Straight men are,
because
we don't bend, literally.
I mean, honestly, I have gay family members and friends.
As do I. I mean, most of us do.
Yeah, most of us do. I mean, I'm close with them though. So one of my old gay coworkers, we were talking, and he even said that some of the gay men, the overly flamboyant ones, I'll put it like that, do too much.
Yes.
Now, mind you, he himself dresses up the whole nine when he goes, like, when they go on vacation or parties. He dresses up the whole nine and everything.
Like the artist formerly known as Prince type dressing.
I mean, when they had, so give you an example. I think some costume, it was like a gay thing, I think, on some island. I don't remember. But he posted pictures and he was like dressed up as Catwoman in one and Poison Ivy is another. I was like, oh, have fun, bro. and left it at that. Like, yo, is it funny? Like, yo, we having a blast. That's what's up. Enjoy yourself. And that was that. Like, so it was like, I think it was a Halloween thing. So he dressed up like Poison Ivy, you know, skirt green and all that good stuff, whatever. Cool, bro. I don't care.
Right.
But when he was talking about the very flamboyant ones, he's talking about the ones who, like, when we went to my barber and he was talking about how the dude in DC had on like the pink super mini skirt, cornrows, and like some weird looking t-shirt.
That must have been
and a purse. And some Timberlands.
That must have been DuPont Circle. Especially in the 90s, goddamn.
But yeah, but he's talking about them types.
Oh,
you know, the types that wear the weave and all that, then fight women.
And why is it always the black gays that want to go like super hard with that shit?
Well, it's not just the black gays. That's just what we see. I think
no, I mean it's some flamboyant white gay people, but
go. No, they
actually, you're true. Like that's San Francisco, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just because we're Baltimore, DC, you're going to see mostly black people.
True.
You know, so. And no, he was like, they do too much because they be trying to, fight. They'll lie, and he even said like they'll pass off as a woman and lie to dudes about them being a woman, or they'll try to fight women, like go out their way to fight women, and because they think they're women.
Man, and I remember one of my cousins asking me, this was like a long time ago. He's like, would you smash one of them? He said they look just like a woman. I was like, no, because I know it's still not a woman. He was like, but they might look just like.
I don't care.
That made me think that he would, because he kept saying, "Well, you wouldn't." I'm like, no,
bro. Look, I told everybody. Look,
if you got twig and berries, I'm not doing it. I mean, if someone else want to do it, hey, do whatever. I'm not like. I want the opportunity to know I can probably knock you up. So, I want to shoot up the club, rain down on your village.
But
bring holy terror to your community.
But I think, man, even like I said, even within the gay community, they had their issues with each other.
Oh yeah, there was a whole. They had they don't publicize it, but I know there's beefs between the different groups, definitely.
And the crazy thing is, when it comes to, and the funny thing is, now here's the thing, I am still
like a lot of, for instance, like a lot of lesbians roll their eyes at some of the shit they see some of the other groups doing. So I know that much.
Well, I'm gonna get on lesbians too because they're just as retarded too.
Yeah, for different reasons.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. So yeah, I would consider myself a ally in the sense of, look, if you want to get married, get married. If you want to adopt a kid, adopt a kid. As long as a kid, like, so I have family members who, as children, they are living the greatest life a child could ever live. When I say the kids, these motherfuckers travel, like, you didn't go out the country at 7 years old, did you? You weren't going on cruises at 7 years old, 6 years old. Exactly.
Not unless you talk about the Baltimore Harbor.
No, I'm talking about an international cruise.
Hell no.
Exactly. So, look, if that's what they get to do with gay parents, I want to have gay parents. If I get I
didn't even get to go to Disney World, and all my siblings did except for me.
Bruh, if I as a child get to go on international cruises and trips as a child, because my parent and have gay, and the only thing I gotta do is have gay parents, sign me up. Sign me up. I don't care. I'll have 2 dads, 2 moms. But while kids say, "Oh, your parents gay," blah blah blah. Well, what you do during the summer? Oh, I just went to the pool. Hi, bitch. I went to Disney World, not the American Disney World, the Japanese Disney World.
Hey, you're not telling me that.
like, fuck that. If that's what his life is like, having gay parents, sign me up. Sign me up. Fuck it. I'll have 2 dads or 2 moms, or however it works out.
Yeah. Call me 3 dads and a baby. What old movie?
Whatever. I'll do it. I'm with it. If that's the life I get to live.
No, I used to wish I had rich white parents because I used to watch like Different Strokes and
I
Webster.
think all black kids.
Oh, that wasn't just me.
I don't think it was just you.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't feel so weird anymore because I dead ass used to wish that I was part of the Drummonds or the Papalakis, whatever the names was. You remember the Family Guy episode when Peter told Cleveland's son to call him Mr. Papadakis?
Yeah, I remember that. But back on top. But like I said, I still consider myself an ally in the sense of, you know, get married, adopt kids, do whatever. I don't care. Look, all the kids are safe and healthy. They're somewhere they're gonna be loved. I really don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I still support them. I'm just against their
but
bullshit.
Here's where I have a problem.
All right, that's part 3, guys. Hold up.